Imagine two Etsy shop owners both pull in $1,000 in sales each week. One walks away with $700 and the other barely pockets $150. What's the difference? Well, it comes down to the hidden costs tied directly to each sale, and those direct costs are called cost of goods sold, or COGS. And today I'll show you exactly what counts as COGS, why it matters, and how to calculate it, whether you're selling t-shirts or digital templates. My name is Martin Keane and you're watching Solid Strat, a channel dedicated to teaching practical strategies for content creation, business development, and building a lifestyle that you own. COGS is any cost that only exists because you made a sale. No sale, no costs. That means you don't lump in rent or software subscriptions or your morning latte. Those are overhead. COGS is strictly direct spending that happens every time someone buys one unit of your product. So suppose you're drop shipping custom printed t-shirts. For each shirt, you might pay something like $4 for the raw material, for the actual shirt itself. Then you might pay $2 for the ink, the heat press usage, and the operator time. Maybe you would pay $1.50 for things like the packaging of the product. That's maybe 10 minutes of labor. And then maybe you would pay $3 in shipping costs and for the label. Now that all adds up to $10.50 of COGS per shirt. So if you charge $20 for the shirt, your gross profit on each shirt is $9.50. That's before you subtract rent, ads, or that grande latte. Okay, but what about digital products, pixels, PDFs, templates? You might think there's no COGS, but there is. Every sale still triggers direct costs. Perhaps that might include a 10% fee to Gumroad to sell on their marketplace. That might include a 2.9% fee to Stripe for payment processing. And then maybe you would have to spend $1 in Facebook ad spend for converted clicks. These costs only occur because you sold something, and that makes them COGS. Why is COGS important? Knowing your cost of goods sold is important for price sanity because it sets your absolute floor. If you price below COGS, you're losing money on every sale, and you'll also want to know about it for tax reasons as well. In most jurisdictions, you can deduct COGS before computing taxable income. Get it wrong and you're overpaying Uncle Sam. To help you calculate all of these costs of goods sold, we've created a profit margin spreadsheet that helps you make sure you're baking COGS into the price you sell a unit of goods for, and you'll know exactly how much money you'll make on every sale. There's a link to the spreadsheet in the video description, and to learn how to use it, watch this video here.